Hello, animazed, bonjour, hola, guten Tag. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the StoryTime English channel. I am here to help you learn English step by step so you can understand stories like today's story without subtitles. That's right, no subtitles. And if you haven't done it yet, please click the subscribe button below so you don't miss out on future lessons. Now, before we begin, let me tell you a little secret. Every week, I release a podcast episode with an amazing short story in English and the full text to read along. The link is available below, and it's free. Now, let's start today's lesson. Today, we're talking about something I absolutely love: planning a trip. Traveling is a great way to relax, have fun, and explore the world around us. But before we hop on that plane or train, there's something very important that we need to do: plan our trip. Planning can be very overwhelming, especially if it's your first time. If you're a beginner and feel a little overwhelmed by all the details, don't worry. I've got you covered. In this video, we're going to break down the process into a simple, stress-free plan. So, grab a pen and paper, get ready to take notes, and let's dive in. First, let's talk about the route and tickets. Before you book anything, you need to decide on your destination and the dates of your trip. Think about how many days you have available and what you want to do. Are you interested in history, art, or food? Maybe you want to relax on the beach or go hiking in the mountains. Once you know what you want from your vacation, it's time to choose your destination. Don't try to visit 5 cities in 3 days. Choose 1 or 2 places and really get to know them. It's better to spend a week in one place than to rush around from city to city. If you're not sure where to go, look at some travel magazines or websites. There are so many beautiful places in the world waiting to be explored. Once you have your dates and destination, use a few different websites to compare ticket prices. It's a great idea to book your flights and trains a couple of months in advance to get the best deals. Some popular websites to find cheap tickets include Expedia, Kayak, Skyscanner, and Google Flights. You can also contact a travel agency if you prefer. Next up is packing. Packing for a trip can be fun, but it can also be stressful. What if I forget something important? How much luggage can I bring? What if my suitcase gets lost? Don't worry, I've got some tips to help you pack like a pro. First, check the weather forecast for your destination. You don't want to pack for sunny weather and end up with a week of rain or snow. You can find this information on Google or a weather app. Second, make a list of everything you think you'll need. This can include clothes, toiletries, electronics, and any other items that are important to you. Make sure you only pack the essentials. You can always buy anything you forget at your destination. For example, if you forget A toothbrush. You can buy one at a local store. Trust me, you don't need 5 pairs of shoes. Choose clothes that are comfortable and can be mixed and matched. This means you can create multiple outfits with just a few pieces of clothing. Also, remember to pack a small bag with essentials like a change of clothes, any medications, and important documents, just in case your main luggage gets delayed or lost. These items will be useful until your bags arrive. Don't forget adapters for your electronics, too. Here's a bonus tip for beginners. Before you leave, you should create a checklist. This will save you so much stress. A good checklist includes things like your passport and visa, if you need one, flight and hotel confirmations, some local currency, and a copy of your travel insurance. I also like to write down the addresses and phone numbers of my hotels, just in case my phone battery dies. For example, I write down the name of the hotel, the address, and the phone number. If you have a smartphone, you can take a photo of these things and keep them in your email account. Keep a copy of your passport and other important documents in your email account, too. That way, you can access them anywhere. And always print out a few copies of each document to have with you. Next, let's talk about the most important part of your trip, the itinerary. Your itinerary is basically a plan of the things you want to see and do while you re-traveling. It doesn't have to be super detailed, but having a rough plan will help you make the most of your trip. So, sit down and think about what you want to do. Do you want to visit museums, go shopping, or take day trips outside the city? Once you've made a list of everything you want to do, look up the opening hours and ticket prices for each place. This will help you plan your days more efficiently and make sure you don't miss anything important. You can also ask your hotel for recommendations. They often have maps and brochures with information on local attractions. Don't forget to schedule some time for spontaneity, too. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow and see where the day takes you. Now, let's talk about accommodations. Where are you going to stay during your trip? Hotels, hostels, Airbnbs. Maybe you'll stay with a local family. Well, there are many options available, but it's important to book your accommodation in advance, especially if you're traveling during peak season. You can find accommodation through online booking websites like Booking.com, Agoda, Expedia, and Airbnb. When you're looking for a place to stay, make sure it's in a convenient location. You don't want to be far away from the action and have to pay for expensive taxis all the time. Also, read the reviews from other travelers to get an idea of what to expect. Finally, make sure you know the cancellation policy before you book. You never know what might come up, and you might need to cancel or change your plans. And finally, let's talk about food. Eating is one of the best parts of traveling. It's a chance to try new foods and experience different cultures. When you're planning your trip, make sure you research the local cuisine and make a list of must-try dishes. Once you're at your destination, look for restaurants with good reviews and affordable prices. Don't be afraid to try something new. You never know what you might discover. To sum up, planning a trip can be fun and exciting if you know what to do. By following this simple plan, you can ensure that your trip is stress-free and enjoyable. So grab your passport, pack your bags, and get ready for an adventure. So that's the end of today's story. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please hit the like button below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. Also, if you have a comment or question, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you to all my subscribers. Your support means the world to me and helps me create more quality content for you. Until next time, happy travels.